Would demonetization have happened if you were RBI governor?
It's hard to speculate what you would have done.
If you said, government came to you and said, look, this is what we want to do, what would you have done?
I can claim I would have done X, and how believable is that?
No, you tell us, then we'll decide whether we want to believe it.
Look, let me put it this way. It is a very hard decision for any governor to be faced with, because I would say most anybody who has some sense of monetary economics, especially when you haven't printed the money, is going to say this is going to be quite severe. And I'm surprised, even at 2 percentage points of GDP, it seems to me that seems too low for the kind of disruption that
we haven't recovered from it, you say?
I think we were in the process of recovery before it happened.
Right.
I think it set us back. Now, only careful study will tell us how much, but I have no reason to disbelieve the 2% that Geeta Gopinath's study sort of comes out with. That's one of the more careful studies that I have seen. My worry, however, is it also created an impression of governance which could be surprising. And that also creates uncertainty in the minds of industry. Could some other jhatka like this come, and from where and for why? Now, I hope that over time the fact that something else hasn't happened like that has convinced industry that, okay, be a little more comfortable. But we really need to elevate those animal spirits to get them to invest again.
But in the end, will it be a long-term benefit? Because all the money came back. That means all the black money became into the banking system. So is that obviously is a good thing, but now the question is you have to identify what is black and what is white and tax it and penalize it and so forth. So in the long run, is it a good thing? We've suffered a lot.
So you have to tell me how we have changed behavior, right? And there was some argument that this is going to make all these people sort of respect the law and pay taxes. Well, if they respected the law, they would have shown up at the government booth and said, sorry, sir, I kept this in my basement. Here is my tax of 50 paise on the rupee. They didn't do that. They all put it into the banks and claimed it was genuine money. So,
you mean they won't get caught? Or
well, I read that the latest number is something like 6,000 crores that have fessed up of those bank accounts. I mean, that's peanuts in the larger scheme of things. So have we really changed behavior? I don't know. I do think there is a need to change behavior, that we need far more compliance than we have. And I would say surgical action there on identifying large, scale misbehavior and acting against it may be much more salutary and send a much stronger message than tackling the broad masses and saying, all of you, we suspect you. I mean, I just think that we need to be much more